You're overwhelmed, sitting at home trying to choose what is the best neighborhood in Fort Lauderdale, Florida? Can't figure it out on your own? That's where this guy comes in, Adam Bursztein. Let me help you decide what is best for your lifestyle. Let's get this out of the way first. There is no single best neighborhood in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And if anybody told you there is, they're full of shit. The right neighborhood depends on whether you're prioritizing boating, beach access, walkability, privacy, space, or even an urban lifestyle. And the biggest mistake buyers make is choosing a neighborhood based on reputation before considering how they will actually live there. Now, I'm gonna break down Fort Lauderdale in a few lifestyle categories. Let's start with the best waterfront and boating neighborhoods. Olas Isles, 7 Isles, Harbor Beach, and Harbor Isles. These areas appeal to buyers looking for private dockage and direct access to Fort Lauderdale's waterways. The value of a waterfront property depends on more than the view. Buyers must consider these: fixed bridges, canal depth, distance to the inlet, seawall condition, dock and boat lift condition. Two waterfront properties may look similar online to you, but they could be completely wrong for that boat that you have. I actually made a video on deep water versus canal. Check it in my other videos and let me know what you think. Harbor Beach generally gives you greater privacy and faster inlet access, where Olas Isles puts you closer to downtown Los Angeles Boulevard, nightlife, and dining. Which is right for you? Ask me, Adam Bursztein. I'll tell you. Number 2, best neighborhoods for a residential feel. Those neighborhoods are going to be Rio Vista, Victoria Park, and Coral Ridge. These neighborhoods provide a more traditional residential experience while remaining close to downtown, the beach, and major roads. Rio Vista is known for established homes, mature landscaping, and a central location. It's also a very family-oriented neighborhood for those holidays that are coming up. Coral Ridge offers a broader range of larger homes, waterfront properties, and dry lot options. Victoria Park feels more central and varied with single-family homes, townhomes, and condominiums. When you're comparing the three, you should look at lot size, traffic patterns, the dreaded flood exposure, proximity to shopping and daily conveniences, and new constructions versus older housing. Now, if you're looking for more urban living or walkability, I would concentrate on these neighborhoods: Flagler Village, downtown Fort Lauderdale, and surrounding Los Olas dry lot neighborhoods. These locations work well for buyers who prioritize restaurants, entertainment, offices, and condominium amenities. Downtown generally offers high-rise condominium living near New River and Los Olas. Flagler Village has a newer, more contemporary feel with apartments, condos, restaurants, and ongoing development. Walkability is still highly location-specific. Someone living near downtown may walk to restaurants and work, but still needs a vehicle for the beach, airport, or regular travel outside of these areas. And condo buyers especially have to review HOA fees, building reserves, special assessments, guest parking, and construction nearby. Brings me to point number 4. You love the beach and want to live close? These are the neighborhoods I would concentrate on: Fort Lauderdale Beach, Central Beach, or nearby condominiums across the street from the beach. These areas appeal to buyers who want the ocean to be part of their everyday life. The housing is primarily condominium oriented, although property types and single-family homes are available to those select buyers. Buyers are going to pay a premium for ocean views, beach access, walkability, building amenities, and there may be trade-offs: tourist traffic, event noise, parking limitations, higher association fees, and wind and flood exposure. Now, just because you vacationed on the beach once or twice doesn't mean that you could live on the beach all year round. With the extra traffic, the increased noise, that may not be right for you. Which brings me up to my next point. Maybe there's a neighborhood called Tarpon Bend or Sailboat Bend that you may enjoy a little bit more year-round. Now, these two neighborhoods still have a ton of character and a little less conventional. These neighborhoods offer a different experience from Fort Lauderdale's luxury waterfront and high-rise areas. Sailboat Bend appeals to buyers interested in historic homes and architectural character. Tarpon River offers a mix of older homes, townhomes, redevelopment, and proximity to downtown. These areas can provide more individuality, but housing quality and street character may vary from block to block. You want to carefully evaluate flood conditions, renovation history, nearby redevelopment, any historic restrictions, and the immediate surrounding streets. Now, what would this look like if I was on the buyer journey? How would I decide what's right for me? I would take a look at what does my Monday through Friday look like? Meaning, what do I do during the week? Can I get to the office? How far is it to the gym? Where's the nearest food shopping place for me to go? How close are the doctor offices? These are all things you should consider. It's not the weekend where you're going to the beach or you're hanging out. Those things you'll figure out. It's the everyday that you should be looking at and trying to figure out, and not those weekend vibes. Now that you know what your priorities are, the next thing you need to establish is your monthly budget. That should include your insurance, taxes, HOA fees, and maintenance. Drive the neighborhood during different types of the day. If you're considering a waterfront property, I would confirm boating access before I fell in love with that house. And if you're considering condominiums, always review the building's financial condition before focusing on the unit and their amenities. Let's recap. The best Fort Lauderdale neighborhood is the one that matches your daily lifestyle. Olas Isles and Harbor Beach suits many waterfront buyers, but it isn't always best for people that aren't interested in the water. Rio Vista, Coral Ridge, Victoria Park offer established residential options closer to the center of the city. Downtown and Flagler Village appeal to buyers seeking a more urban environment. Fort Lauderdale Beach works best for people who generally want the beach, they love the lifestyle, and are going to accept its trade-offs. If there's one takeaway I want you to have after watching this whole video is choose your lifestyle first and your neighborhood second. And if you can't remember all the homes that I just talked about, don't worry, I created a free PDF for you. The link's going to be in the description below. Happy hunting, and I'll see you in the next video.